Hi, this is AP Stedham of AP As We See It, live in Las Vegas at National Football Foundation College Football Hall of Fame to welcome the class of 24, our very special guest, University of Alabama defensive back, Antonio Langham.
AP, it's good to see you, man. It's always good to see you,
It's a
man.
real pleasure, Antonio.
Always, man. I see you quite often, don't I, baby?
We sure do. You can't guard me, though.
You don't have to worry. I'm going to try. Work me on that.
Hey, Antonio, I remember the season you had in '92. If you did not see the games, you wake up the next morning reading the paper, Antonio Langham scoring touchdown. You're saying, who is this offensive player for Alabama? 3 straight games.
Well, you know, what's crazy is I was recruited to Alabama as a wide receiver in the beginning.
Right.
I reported as a freshman. We had like 2 a day practices. They don't have that now.
No.
We had like 2 or 3 practices. Maybe I said that morning practice we started. I worked a little wide receiver that afternoon. Brother Oliver called me over there to the defensive side, and he never let me go back. He said his exact words to me were, "If you want to catch a football that bad, intercept them." They're just like being a wide receiver. So, hey, I had to take my offensive, my feelings about offense and switch them to the defensive side. If I wanted to run with the ball as a receiver, I needed to intercept them. So
You did all right.
I didn't do too bad with it. I did.
19 interceptions, was that correct?
19.
You passed Jeremiah Castile, I think, at the time.
Yeah, I did at the time. Yeah. So, you can imagine, 30 years later, that record still stands.
Right?
Yeah,
Still stands.
19. Yeah.
The Jim Thorpe Award you received 1 year for the University of Alabama, the outstanding defensive back.
Mm-hmm.
What did that mean to you, Antonio?
Just winning the Thorpe Award was amazing. That's recognition from all the writers, the voters, and the peers. And I've gotten to know those guys from the Thorpe Award committee very well. So I give them a hard time. AP, you're not helping me out, AP.
No, I'm not.
No, you're not helping me out because, see, these guys get a watch for winning
goodness.
the Thorpe, and they didn't give me my watch when I won it. And I let all the guys over there at the Thorpe Award know every year I come back, I need a watch.
Where's my watch?
Where's my watch? No, but the winning award was great. It was. I mean, you have to look at it like I said on the stage. When you playing football, especially football, it's 11 men on the field.
Yes.
And I'm one of that 11, so I needed those 10 other guys. So those interceptions don't come without that pass rush. That defense I had all 4 years at Bama, not just 92, but my freshman year, my sophomore year, it was some good defense with some good guys, some great guys up front. So when you got a really good pass rush, it's life a little easier for you as a cornerback or at safety. So
On the edge, Eric Curry and John Copeland, they were tremendous All-Americans.
man, you can't ask for a better bookends than you had with those two, man. Those guys, man.
Antonio, we're from the state of Alabama. You won that national championship. I know they hadn't won one since '79. You brought back the glory and the tradition to the University of Alabama. How did that all happen?
Well, we had a very good blueprint. I mean, you look at what how the guys did it with Coach Bryant, correct? And then we move on and we get Coach Stallings, who was a pupil of Coach Bryant. And then in '90 we lose like 5 games that season. We lost the first 3, right. And then we come back '91. We lose 1 game against Florida in the Swamp. So we're building, and then '92 we win it. We win it all. So it was about following. It was a standard at Alabama. Then there was a process. There was a blueprint, and we just had to follow. We just had to keep on, just keep going, keep following, and keep believing in the process our coaches had, man. And hey, it paid off with a national championship in '92. So
I know you love your Coach Oliver, Coach Bill Oliver. What would you like to say about Coach Oliver, Bill Oliver?
Brother Oliver, that man is special. That man is special. That's my guy. As he always say whenever he see me, my main man. He always say that to me. So I'm saying it back to him. That's my main man. All the guys that played under Coach Oliver, they always laugh. They always say that I always got special treatment or special privileges that other people didn't get. He loved you. You couldn't do no wrong. But that was my man. He chewed me out when he needed to. So I didn't always have the luxury of Brother Oliver, but just the coaching from him. He prepared me for the NFL. He prepared me for life, along with my high school coaches I had, man. But that man owe a great deal of gratitude to Coach Oliver, man. And not just him, Coach Stallings. As soon as he got the job, he came to Town Creek, and Coach Stallings stopped by there, and he like, look, we want to sign you. We want you. And And that was big because Bama wasn't recruiting me at the time because Coach Curry was still and he just wasn't sold on me. Coach Curry wasn't. So Coach Stallings comes in and he comes right to Town Creek. I want you to come play for me in Alabama. So, man, I owe so much. And you know, I know this is kind of get off the subject. It was so special, man, yesterday, man. Coach Stallings called me early yesterday morning. We talked for like 30 minutes, and he went on to explain that he won't be able to make it due to some health issues, but we talked 30 minutes, and he just told me how much he loved me, how proud he was, and told me to just soak it in and just enjoy it, man. So, yeah, man, special, man.
Special.
Yeah.
Antonio, last couple of questions. What would you tell somebody trying to play defensive back now in the SEC, and what would you like to say to the Alabama folks?
If I'm talking to a kid now who wants to be a defensive back, and this game is be a pupil, be a student of the game, learn, go and watch other guys that have been successful at their position. Watch them and watch how they do things, watch how they work, watch how they prepare, watch how they study, do all those things. And then every day go out and work on your craft, Believe in your teammates and do all those things, man. But the most important thing first is to keep God first and believe in the talents that He gave you. Then you go and you follow all these other procedures. And I know it's difficult for 18-year-olds coming into college to do this stuff, but the gratifying part about it is when they finally do get it. It's amazing how fast their life changed, man.
Right. You're assistant coach now at Miles College. You always won the first Division II tournament game with Miles College, so congratulations on that score. And I know it's really exciting for you and Sam Shade, your fellow defensive back at Alabama. He's the head coach, so you're having a fun time at Miles College.
Oh man, we're having a lot of fun at Miles. It took a lot for him to finally get me on the staff to become coach because we go so early. But the good thing about it is like Sam's here tonight. He's in town. He's here tonight. Sam is. Chris Donnelly is here tonight.
Defensive back
at Alabama. David Palmer's in town tonight.
Deuce is here. Deuce is loose in Las Vegas.
Dabo and them are here. Dabo Sweeney, Prince Wimley, all teammates. Lorenzo Ward, I played with him. I played with him for a few years. And then, we got our little pup here, Zal. Andrew Zal. Yeah, our little pup is here, yeah.
Former quarterback at Alabama, sure.
Quarterback at Alabama, yes.
Hey, Antonio, what would you like to say to the Alabama folks?
To the Alabama people, thank you. Thank you for so many years of love, so many years of support, so many years of thank you. They say thank you to me a lot, but I want to say thank you to them, to our Alabama fans, to our Alabama people, to the University of Alabama, to our president, Dr. Bell, to our AD, Greg Byrne, all the athletics staff, and the people at the University of Alabama. I, Antonio Langham, say thank you to you. I am so appreciative of the University of Alabama for everything that they've ever done for me and my family and all the guys that I ever played with. I'm forever indebted to the University of Alabama. Once again, from deep in the bottom of my heart, I just want to say thank you with all love, all love. Hey,
it's a great pleasure to welcome Antonio to the class of 2024 College Football Hall of Fame from Town Creek, Alabama. Thank you, Antonio.
You're welcome.
Congratulations.
Thank you.